I'm not sick anymore. We're over it. Thank you guys for sending all of the get well soon wishes. Really warmed my heart as I was lying in bed, suffering the days away for the past like almost week. I didn't make any progress on anything. It pissed me the hell off. I didn't leave the house except for when I had to go to work. I just couldn't. I wanted to edit like new videos. I wanted to shoot skits. I wanted to edit the new intro. None of that crap happened. BTS released this new BTS released a new song, Shadow, and I listened to it. I didn't get to watch it. I didn't want to watch it because I want to do these where I haven't seen them yet. That's how I want to react to them for you guys. And so they released a whole roadmap of everything. So we got lots of BTS content coming very soon, guys. So stay tuned, stay attached to the channel. So let's roll that intro and jump right into this. So what's going on, guys? Daniel aka Phoenix CTS coming at you guys another random episode of Filmmaker Reacts, the weekly show where I react to a film trailer, music video from a filmmaking perspective to help you guys understand what goes into making your favorite videos on the internet. So Map of the Soul 7 is the new album that BTS is going to be coming out with. I think it's a full album, so lots of new songs, lots of new choreos, and I just love that. And they have a very, they're going about this a very American way of releasing stuff, like with a bunch of new songs before like the album even comes out. And like they're not even showing us the music video until after the album comes out, I think, which I think is kind of weird and might take away from it. So if we don't beat the viewed record on YouTube this time around, I can see why, because there's a lot of like competing songs and just the way it's organized isn't made for that this way, I think. But anyways, so Map of the Soul Persona, we had Persona, the RM song, and now we have Shadow, the Suga song, and so we're gonna be checking out the music video. The song is interesting. It's not my favorite Suga song, and I probably would only be able to listen to this very select times because it's a very different and unique song. So yes, but we're here to talk about the visuals, so we're going to be watching it and breaking it down on how they put together the lighting setups and visually and all the stuff that filmmakers talk about. So let's jump right into this. Got the captions on, of course, and they changed their channel name. Instead of Big Hit Entertainment, it's like Big Hit Labels now. I don't know what that's all about, but they did that. Okay, this place looks real. Oh, they're changing stuff digitally. That's all in editing. Oh, what the fudge was that? That background wait, hold up. This background reminds me of his in Idol. I need my water here. Oh my god. Still recovering. Go back. Go. Did that say, oh, are you late too? That was their second like EP or something. Oh, wait. Oh, are you late? Yeah, so how does this relate to that? Interesting. So they're talking about like all their dreams and stuff that he had at the beginning. That's an interesting shot, like looking up from like the ground's perspective. You usually don't see that a lot. Okay, now I gotta see. Every time they write something, I have to see what it says now, because it could be a reference to something. I have no idea. The broken glass is like very, you know, it's kind of like eerie, uncomfortable imagery. Like, ooh, that was like that's probably a digital rotation. You just zoom in and just yeet it a little bit in post. Is that a reference to everybody banging on J-Hope's door and Fake Love? Yeah, we're doing this lots of... That camera motion was a lot in Persona too, where it like zooms in here and then it's down here and it's up here and it's down here. It's all like centered around him. Ooh, I don't know how they do the slow-mo thing. This song has like a riding vibe. This looks, I don't know how they did this. I mean, there's obviously like he's in a space and they're shooting like spotlights on him, but all those people with the phones, I don't think they're real. Did he have some wings right there?
I want to be the top. I want to be a rock star. I want it on mine.
It's like he's sitting on a dolly and they're just going through the hallway.
I want to be rich. I want to be the king. I want to go win. I want to be left. I want to be the top. I want to be a rock star. I want it on mine.
We're like taking a turn. Like, did you see we have a red color cast over the whole thing now, and it's getting a little bit more intense, and music's more dramatic and everything. The song hasn't been released yet for like purchase or anything because they're waiting for the album. I hope all like the mirror breaking and everything isn't in the actual song because I think it's kind of distracting. But for the video, it adds a lot because of all the visual stuff going on.
I want to be rich.
What's with the "Oh, Are You Late Too" references? I don't know.
I want to be me.
Wait, whoa. Did he just teleport or was he down there? He was down. Okay, that's a nice transition. So we're just going crazy. We have lots of different pieces of footage overlaid with each other, and we drop in the opacity so you can like kind of see all of them, and so they're kind of, you know, you see all of them instead of just one. Where like normally in editing, if you just have a layer on top of one, you can only see the top layer. But if you lower the opacity of the top layer, you can see that in all the bottom layers. And so if you do that for enough clips, you can see them all at the same time. And this part I feel like is Suga's shadow rapping because his voice sounds different and just the tone and what his, like if you read the lyrics, like it's like we and R and you, and it's just like a different perspective of him talking. So I think this is a shadow, which I think is a cool concept. It's just like anarchy has taken over. Whoa. That shot right there, that was just like overwhelming of just like and just how all like the flashes and the people like zoomed into him, and that's the end of the video. So yeah, I think this video and more like the song of what it's trying to portray is that like you have all these dreams and everything, and as you keep ascending, like there's a part of you that also like has to deal with like all the bad parts associated with whatever it is you're living. And you know, as they keep achieving more and more, no one else has done what they have done, so nobody but the 7 of them can relate to what they're doing and how they're feeling and the negatives associated with that as well. So this is kind of like the personification of all those bad things that are happening, you know? And everybody's saying like this is a dark take. I don't necessarily think like this is a dark take or this might be the dark chapter of the Map of the Soul like albums, but like this is just a raw take and a realistic take, because like these things are very real, you know, like nobody understands what you're going through to any extent of whatever you are in the entertainment field. I mean, like even I can say like there's a certain amount of people that don't know what I go through, even though I only have 1,200 subscribers. That's more than somebody who has 0 subscribers, you know? And as soon as you turn it on and become a entertainer or something, like you inherit this world of like blessings and also curses that are associated with it. So I think this is just Suga's way of expressing how he feels and just the things that are in the back of his head by painting the picture of using like a shadow as like an opposite manifestation of like who he has to confront. You know, like Star Wars does it all the time, where like you have to face yourself as your greatest enemy, you know? That's like a big theme in lots of like fiction and mythologies, you know, like you are your own worst enemy and you have to overcome yourself, you know. And even towards the end, like they say, like only when you understand that we are one that you can like really grow. So, you know, Persona was about like finding yourself and who you are and just like your place and everything once you've come to terms with love. So we had to love ourselves, right? And now we have to figure out our place, and now we have to understand that there's the shadow, you know, that needs to join you, and then we can ascend. Did that make sense? I hope that made sense. I think that's what they're going for in these albums. But anyways, guys, let me know what you guys thought. I can finally watch other people react to this because I didn't want to watch any video that had this video in it before I saw the video, okay? So if you guys learned anything about filmmaking, there's just a lot of like weird cuts and just crazy stuff going on in here. If you did learn anything, I ask you to please drop a like. I promise we're back on the grind. I took the week off last week because I was just dead. So no uploading. But we're back, okay? I'm back with new videos every single week, hopefully. Subscribe, please. It really helps me out. We're heading into 2020. We started off rough, but we're good now. You know, I'm back into school now, doing my last semester community college. Less classes, so hopefully you still got more time for this, and let's go. Thank you guys so much for joining me along the way. More BTS content is coming as soon as they release it, I hope, because I will be better to release the content. Alright guys, I'm done. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you did enjoy, I ask you please find yourself, be yourself, and love yourself. Hi guys, Daniel aka Phoenix here, checking in with you guys at the end of the video. If you did enjoy what you saw, please check out one of these other 2 videos, or just like the video and subscribe down below for a video every single week. Thank you guys, I love you, have a good one.